Hi, it's Alaska Granny. We can't always have the meat we want, or maybe we choose not to eat meat. So how can we have a stockpile of protein in non-meat foods? There are a wide variety of foods that have protein in them, and we know that the human body needs between 60 to 90 grams of protein every day. Just as we pay attention to the calorie count, you need to pay attention to the grams of protein, and you may find out that you're getting more than you thought. Having enough is a concern, and so let's go over some of the foods and look at the grams of protein that you can find in a wide variety of foods. Some of these may be foods you want to add to your Prepper Pantry, your long-term food storage, and most of these can last for several years, up to 30 years. A lot of it depends on the oil content of the food and how well that you store it. The more airtight, cool, dark, and dry that you store foods, the longer it's going to last. But things that have a high oil content like brown rice are just not going to last. They're loaded with protein, but you need to rotate those through your Prepper Pantry far faster than you would something like white rice, which can last for 30 years or even more. There are 3 grams of protein whether you choose white rice or brown rice. Beans and legumes are loaded with protein. They're a great way to get some protein naturally. Whether you buy beans in a can, there's all different varieties. Most of them have about 7 grams of protein per serving. Green split peas have 8 grams of protein per serving, and lentils have 9 grams of protein per serving. Choose varieties of baked beans that you know you like, because these also have 7 grams of protein per serving. Black-eyed peas have 5 grams of protein per serving. It's nice to store canned beans because they're easy to open and eat if you're in a hurry or you have a power outage or no way to cook the dried beans. But it's also important that you have dried beans put away in airtight containers because they can last for up to 30 years, where your cans of beans need to be rotated every few years. Grains are a great source of protein. Oatmeal has 5 grams of protein per serving. Quinoa has 6 grams of protein per serving, and couscous has 7 grams of protein per serving. Look over your pastas, macaronis, egg noodles, and you'll find that pastas have 7 grams of protein. Egg noodles have 8 grams of protein. Whole grain pastas also have 8 grams of protein per serving. Other quick foods you might have in your Prepper Pantry might include Idahoan instant potatoes, which have 3 grams of protein per serving. Jiffy corn muffin has 4 grams per serving, but once you mix it up according to the directions, it has 7 grams per serving. The Annie's organic macaroni and cheese has 7 grams of protein per serving. If you look at the dairy products, there's an interesting variety of what you can find. If you look for the whole milk, like Parmalat, it has 8 grams of protein per serving, as does the Nido Fortificata. This is the greatest powdered milk. You can find it even at Walmart, or you can order it from Amazon. It's the only kind of powdered milk that I actually buy anymore. Maybe you want to consider getting some high protein powder or some of the pre-made shakes. They would be great to go in your bug out bag or grab and go if you like that type of food, and they have 16 grams of protein per serving. Nuts have a nice amount of protein. You can get almonds with 5 grams of protein. Peanut butter has 7 grams of protein per serving. Food storage is more than beans and rice. We need to pay attention to the calorie count, we need to pay attention to the protein amount, and we need to have variety in the foods that we store. Think about serving breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, and having a variety of foods that you can grab and go, maybe have in your bug out bag to fill your Prepper Pantry stockpile so that you can make meals, have enough food on hand for easy meals for 3 months if you can, and then stockpile the long-term food storage, the dried foods that can last for decades. We can't always have the meat we want, or maybe we choose not to eat meat, and you want to make sure that you have enough protein in your food varieties. Food storage is lifestyle insurance. Make sure that you're providing the things that your family needs so you can continue to enjoy the day-to-day life as it comes along. If you liked my video, I hope you'll share it with someone else who might enjoy it. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.